Hi there. In this quick video we are going to take a look at this mobile phone tripod mount. It's basically a mobile phone holder, but it can attach to a tripod. So let's get to it. Just so you understand why I bought this thing. My intention is to replace all my camera gear with this Huawei P30 Pro. To be able to do this, I need a way to mount it securely when filming, because if I hold it in my hand, obviously you know that's not going to work. So this is where this thing comes into play. In this first part of the video, I'm just going to unbox it and take a look at the quality of it. And after that, I'm going to start using it and see how good it actually is. First impression, it's almost impossible to open the box, which is a bit weird. I think they went overboard with the thickness of this cover, so we are going to open it up from the bottom. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Silica pouch in there, so this doesn't have humidity problems, although this is not really sealed, so yeah, if there is a huge amount of moisture, it can actually get in. It's all plastic, and this is fairly tight in here. Okay. That's weird, even this thing is a tripod mount. If you have any real weird situations, you can actually put your phone on it like this. Probably try and make a macro of something. So let me just open this up and see how that actually works. Yeah, we are quite stretching it with this phone, but it's able to hold it. Yeah, I didn't screw down my tripod. Yep, happy with it. So if I try to do a macro of something, hope you can actually see something in there. Yep, that would work. Good. So this is the first part that I don't even know if was actually included by the guys that built this thing, or it's just a random thing, basically because they had this thing already used once. Although this is through hole and that is not through hole, so it might actually be intentional to do something as I have shown you in here. And another thing, another one of these, just saw it. So you can actually make this. If I think I tighten it right here. That's not a really good quality tripod. Okay, so you have this option. Obviously I'm not on video, so that is why everything is so narrow. Let's go to wide. Yep, obviously this is not flickering in real life. Yep, this is actually usable. Quite nice. So if you already have a tripod head that allows lots of movements, you can actually use only from here on. But if you need even more flexibility, well, this thing comes in. although I'm not sure I've put it in the right way. Probably not. It should lock in place somehow, so make sure you move it around until it starts to go in. It has a center position, so you can feel it right there, and then I need to push on it and it goes all the way. But in the where I've put it at this point where I have my phone hold in place, it's impossible to go all around with this, so yeah, I just need to move it a tiny bit. Tighten it, not too much. My phone has rubber on this edge. These grippers also have rubber, so this is quite secure. And this, as you can see, it's metal, not plastic. Doesn't seem to be bending at all, so I must admit I quite like that. Let's see what we can do with this thing now. We actually have a bit more options at this point. My tripod will squeak, the one that I'm filming with now. Hopefully that will not happen anymore. Let's go to camera and we are in video mode. If you want to do some portrait recording, this is great, and you can simply rotate it and go to landscape in a heartbeat. But again, my tripod is quite small, so it's quite hard for it to hold this. It's not even opened up. Obviously it can open up a lot more, but this is quite top heavy. But if I tighten everything, yeah, it stays in place. So this is, I don't know, quite a useful tool. As I can see it here, it has lots of options to connect it depending on your setup. Plastic, but fairly good. Here it might have a weaker point, but as long as you don't do anything crazy, I don't think it will crack or something like that. So up until now I'm quite pleased with it. And yeah, next I will just give it a good test and see how everything actually works. And yeah, as you can see here, this thing most likely it's meant for vertical video, because horizontal video you can do it without it, just by putting this directly in there. Anything interesting on the package? Yeah, it shows you what you can rotate and what you can do. No, but quite pleased until now. And again, this video will continue after I use it for a while, and I will tell you my final thoughts on this. And about a month later, this is how I use this thing. And it's freaking awesome. It's really tight in here, does what it should do. This thing doesn't wobble around. It just works. To quote somebody from Nvidia, it just works and does what it should do. Absolutely zero problems with it until now, and I'm not expecting anything to happen from this point on. So yeah, that's about it. If you find this thing anywhere, I recommend you buy it. It's a really nice product, decently cheap, decent build quality, does what it says it can do. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this video helps you, in which case maybe give it a like, check out my other videos, and as always, see you in the next one. Bye.